So we get in the habit of thinking that we need to do more because society tells you that the more you speak and the longer you speak and the more words you use, it's the more intelligent you are.
Yeah, you know.
And what we come to realize is sometimes some of the most poignant points were made in one word. In 60 seconds, you just need drop mic, boom, make people go, we want to see more of her, where can we see more? But when you ramble, you lose them.
They don't want to see anymore.
They don't want to see anymore because you've lost them. So sometimes less is more. Make your point, carry them up, drop them right there. Thank you so very
much. You know, on the topic of redirection now, what do you think was this feels like an interview question, but
that's fine. That's fine. I'm not accustomed to being on this side. That's fine.
What do you think was the turning point in your life that really made you decide to, you know, focus yourself to where you are now? What made you get to where you are now? Do you think that you were always destined for this, or you were always going to this direction?
Good question. Great question. I think I was always destined for it. I just didn't know. I didn't know. I've had different defining moments in my life, and entering the pageant was one of them. It was nothing that I ever thought, I never dreamt I would ever be in a pageant. Never thought I'd be a pageant girl or a queen. And I think one of the defining moments was when I entered and I had this massive afro, huge afro. And for the most part, people were happy to see a girl rocking her afro. But there were people in certain corners and pockets who were just like, this is not gonna do well at the national stage or the international stage. And I think you will come across moments like that as well, where you are going to have to take a stance. And for me, it was my hair. So what are you gonna do with your hair? And for me, it was like, we're gonna wear it. And I think that was a defining moment, because I think it concretizes that I am going to always speak my truth no matter where I go. Whether I became the veterinarian, whether I do media, people are always, what you see is what you get. But certainly after doing veterinary medicine and coming home, and the vet board saying, we do not accredit students who study vet med, it made me go, well, what am I going to do? And I think that is where even someone like you, going abroad, getting ready to take on this crown, you're going to have to be very flexible. Things are not going to be written in stone. Itineraries are going to change. They're going to tell you you're going to be in one place, and they're going to tell you you need to shift and go to another place. And that's what I had to do. I had to forget everything that I learned and what I thought my life would be. And I know how to be open now for any opportunity once it aligned with who I was, and I just stepped into it. Did I know what I was doing? Absolutely not. Did I have it all figured out? No. But you kind of work through it. I don't understand. Dead dog tired. There's some girls who be like, yo, they said this was gonna finish at 5. I'm not doing anymore. And then there are others who go, it's a little bit longer, but I'm gonna pull through. And at the end of the day, people want to work with people they like. They're willing to open up their resources and open up their networks, and they think that, okay, this is a girl who is so easy to work with. She's so nice, she stands for what she believes in. She's not a walkover because we want to separate the two, but she's so easy to work with, you know. And I think flexibility is it. You have to be flexible and to be able to accommodate the different ebbs and flows that you cannot control. The only thing you can control is your attitude.
That's exactly what the book said.
I should have read that book.
I tell you. You know, it said things happen around you that you can't control sometimes. Flukes. Things of nature just happen and ruin the plans that you have. And the only thing in life that you truly have control over is your attitude.
How do you respond?
If you're positive, you find that positivity surrounds you. And you'll find too that if you're positive, you look at the positive side of things. So that even sometimes if you were being negative in the exact same situation, being positive just feels like everything is working for you. You see the positive things and the angles to take from it.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you, the experience has been so much more fulfilling. Good. With a positive attitude.
Good. And it sets the stage. It sets the stage not just for the international pageant, but life. It sets the stage that even the day when you hand over the crown and you go into what's next, you have your projects, your initiatives, you know, you want to become your own career woman. That attitude is going to serve you much more than somebody who's always like, what about me? Very self-entitled. The world was meant to you and everything was perfect. And I think that's a perfect attitude that you have. It's going to take you very, very far.